What's up, internet? It's your girl Liv. I'm back at it again with another video. Hope you like the shoulder pad jacket. But anyway, make sure to subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already. Go check out my Instagram, Olivia Eileen. And with that, we're going to get started with today's video. I bought these pillowcases on Amazon like last year, and I finally just got the pillow stuffings for them. This painting is the back is behind me, but today we are going to be doing a quarantine tag video. This was by, I have the thing pulled up on my computer, it's by Alicia's guide is where I got it off of. So the first part of this, the first question of this tag is, what's the one thing you miss / wish you did before this whole thing? And I would probably say, for my boxing gym clothes, I tried to go to as many classes as I could, but they were doing like a fitness thing anyway there. I would say the only thing is getting more paint and craft supplies. My friend Adina told me, like, get stuff, even if you don't think you're gonna use it, get it, because it's all gonna run out, and it did. So I'm going to Florida, so I have to wait till I come back from Florida to make more paintings, and I think I might start selling some of them too. Alright, so the second thing is, what's the first thing you're doing when this is over? Seeing Melanie? Yeah, gonna see her. Melanie, you're coming over for dinner when this is all done. And is here, like, who knows when stuff is gonna be open. I can tell you though that me and my friends already have the neighborhood bar crawl planned out, so we have the important things done. Okay, so I know that was a lot. The third question is, what's the hardest part about social distancing? I would say for me, like, not being able to go to, hardest thing about social distancing, not being able to go to church on Sundays, I really miss that. 2, not being able to have everyone over for like dinner and letting me bake for everyone. And I miss my roommate, so there's that. Describe your mood in one word. Can I say, I would say calm. Like, weirdly enough, I was pretty frantic before this all happened, because I'm like, oh my gosh, what is this shutdown gonna look like? But I would say, like, right now, either calm or chill, because I never get peace and quiet to myself. And you would think that as an extrovert I'd be going crazy, but really I'm like, okay, let's focus on creating and getting all the stuff that you normally don't have time to do. Let's get that done now. Fifth question is Spotify or Netflix. Maybe they meant like Spotify or Apple Music, because Netflix is for like watching videos and stuff, and Spotify is more for music and podcasts. So if they're going off of like Spotify and Apple Music, I like them both for different things. I pay for Apple Music, but I like the playlist on Spotify better. And I like on Spotify how you can just go to specific podcasts, where like on my phone I have to go to podcasts or go to Apple Music. I think though that once my year's done, I think I may switch to Spotify, but I have to wait and see. That's not a definite yet. Alright. The last tune you played, it was, I think, Rattle. Rattle's like the last song I remember hearing playing, but because I just had like some Christian playlist playing, but the last album that I intentionally played was Britney Spears, so I don't know, you get the best of both worlds. I have like I'm feeling very blonde today, feeling really I put lipstick on. I have a pink blazer, listening to Britney Spears. Very like Elle Woods, Britney Spears vibes going on. Even though I'm wearing sweatpants right now, but. The last show I watched, I don't know if I mean like show, I'll just say The Office because I usually always watch that. But I did watch the other day The Simpsons Predict, and I was also watching a Discovery thing on Disney Plus about King Tut because I'm a history nerd and I like watching history stuff just for fun. I don't know. Got a quarantine ritual. Just like, I still wake up in the morning, so waking up around like 7:38, drinking coffee, going for a run. I still try to create some type of schedule, and then I try to go to bed between like 9 and like 10:30. And you're probably thinking like, why are you going to bed so early and waking up early if you're in a quarantine? The answer is just because I naturally wake up early, and the first thing when I wake up, my brain is much more productive. So I'm one of those people like that would rather wake up in the morning, clean, organize, put stuff away, get stuff done, than do it later in the afternoon. Because like once like my brain has dinner, or I have dinner, like nothing's just gonna get done. All right. Sweatpants or leggings? Definitely sweatpants. I'll do the other side. Got my Champion leggings on, or sweatpants on. Anything you want to achieve during this quarantine? Well, I've already started painting. When I come back from Florida, I'm gonna probably start letting people do orders for baking. So hopefully starting my baking side hustle. And yeah, just like hopefully hitting 5,000 subscribers on YouTube. That would be a good goal. What's your quarantine snack? I'm not a big like snacker, although I have been eating Reese's. Yeah, I haven't really, just like vegetables or cheese, I don't really know. Could ask me what my quarantine drinks are, because then that's a different story. What scares you the most? Nothing. Because here's the thing, is we're not gonna go back to like how society once was. But I just feel like you have nothing to fear but fear itself. So I'm just gonna take things one day at a time, and I'm not gonna. Are you reading? If so, what chapter are you on? I have a book below here from The Office. It's The Untold Story of the America Sitcom. I think I'm on like chapter 2, and then I also have a book from Christine Kane called Unashamed that I'm gonna take with me and read when I go to Florida and on the plane. Who's the last person you spoke to? I called my dad. I talked to my dad and my grandma this morning. What's one non-tech thing that you can't live without? Coffee. What's your battery level at? Right now is less than 20% because my phone just told me that I have less than 20. And any silver linings in this? Yes, there's a lot of silver linings, guys. Silver lining, getting to see family and spending time with people that I normally wouldn't have the opportunity to, and getting to spend time on my passion and creative projects and like fitness. I was talking to one of my friends yesterday, and I said, you know, right now, like, we're told to focus on everything that we cannot do versus focusing on things that we can do. And if you focus on what you can do, your motivation, your happiness, everything is gonna take a switch, because you're like, oh, I can't go out and see my friends. Oh, I can't go out to do this. Okay, but I can work on this project, and I can still work out, and I can do like X, Y, Z. I can still read. I can still write. So focus on what you can do, not what you can't do. And remember that you can either look at yourself as being buried or planted. And if you look at yourself as being planted in the season, then you know that God is going to put God is planting seeds in your life, and he's doing things that he could not do if you weren't in the quarantine. You can either grab a hold of this opportunity that we're given, or you can choose to do nothing. And one of my pastors just did a ride service the other day, and one of the things he told us is he's like, right now you're in a season of preparation, and if you know that God is preparing you, why wouldn't you focus on skills? Why wouldn't you take time to learn things that you normally otherwise wouldn't get to do? So you're being prepared. Know that God has a purpose for every single season in our lives. He's not surprised by this quarantine. He's not thinking, oh, like they're on their own. No. He's like, listen, I got you covered. Trust me. Find joy in the everyday. Be appreciative that you still have breath in your lungs. All right? So there's this little quarantine tag. Melanie, I want you to do this next. And with that, peace, love, blessings, y'all. Remember that you got this. Bye.